Ignore the fact, hair in my mouth. Oh my gosh, I felt that. Ew. It's bougie. I have, we need to have a talk, Dior. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be doing a current beauty favorites. So this is all the stuff I've been loving for the last few months. Not necessarily like September, but like the last few months, because I feel like a monthly favorites is like a little bit too much for me now, and I don't have enough time to like review like thoroughly. And I want to give you guys like my all-time favorite products like every time I talk about our favorites. But anyway, if you're new here, I hope you'll subscribe. I do a ton of beauty videos just like this. This is the spot to be if you like beauty. That's all I have to say. I'm also doing 31 days of Halloween over on Instagram and TikTok. Oh, so much fun. I love this month so much. If you're with me, let me know, because I just love Halloween. I love the fall time. It's the best time of the year. Anyway, let's get into this video. Totally like looking like a slob today, wearing my Buc-ee's shirt. I love this shirt. I thought it matched my eye look pretty well. Also, no jewelry. I don't even know what's going on. I'm not even wearing my wedding ring. Like, how weird is that? Super strange. Anyway, let's start off with skincare. I have a few skincare products that I've been loving over the last few months. The first is from Biossance. This is the Squalane and Marine Algae eye cream. I actually went into Sephora looking for an eye cream, and I was gonna buy the banana eye cream from Ole Henriksen, but then there was like a Biossance rep there, and I hate, honestly, most of the time I hate when the reps are there because they're like trying to get you to buy whatever they're selling, and it's so annoying. But with this, I was like, okay, let me try it. And so she put it on my hand, and like, honestly, I saw like the difference in my hand, and I was like, if I can see the difference in my hand, I gotta try this on my eyeballs. It's a very thin eye cream. I'm used to a little bit of a thicker consistency. It also has a little bit of a smell, but it's not too bad. It smells more fresh than anything, but I think it really does make a difference. Ever since I started actually like using an eye cream religiously, I find that my under eyes look a lot more smooth even when I'm wearing like makeup, which is exactly what it's intended for. It does a great job. I think this is pricier than the Ole Henriksen I was gonna buy, but whatever. I had to get an eye cream, so I did it. And even though the rep was kind of annoying and she like deterred me from getting what I really wanted, and I had the eye cream in my hand and I still didn't get it. It's okay, it happens. I'm really happy with this purchase, and honestly I would purchase it again. I've been using it. So I bought this, when did I buy this? I think it was, when was I in Orlando last? July? August. Yeah, so a couple months ago, and honestly, don't regret it. I also have a moisturizer that I've been loving. This is from Kopari. This is the Moisture Whipped Ceramide cream. So this is a very thick cream. I use it only at night, to be honest. It's a very heavy cream. I'm not sure how it would wear under makeup unless you have really dry skin, which I have really dry skin. But I just find that this is a really good night cream. It says to use on the face after cleansing and toning. It can be used both day and night, but honestly, it's just really thick. Like, I don't even know if you're gonna be able to see that consistency. Super thick, but I do really like this. I think my skin absorbs it really well. I've been using it consistently, I want to say since around August too. And these two together, match made in heaven. Like, I feel like my skin is really nice and hydrated. In the morning, it looks really nice and like plump and like ready for makeup. But I do use my First Aid Beauty in the morning because it's a little bit thinner, and honestly, like, my skin, like, it's really moisturizing too. This is really nice at night. I like that there's no scent. It's clean. It's vegan. I just love Kopari as a brand. In general, it doesn't have a scent, like I said. Very nice cream. I'm not really sure what ceramide is. I'm not like a skincare guru, okay? I don't know everything, but like I really like this cream. Speaking of Kopari, I have another product from them. This is the Antioxidant Face Shield Mineral SPF 30. This stuff is gorgeous. So, okay. Ignore the fact, hair in my mouth. Oh my gosh, I felt that. Ew. Ignore the fact that my bottle is completely broken. Like, it broke in transit, in travel. Not in transit from Kopari to me, but in travel from here to Florida when I flew to Florida. Very sad about that. This is probably the best facial sunscreen I've ever used. Your face looks so glowy after, but like not oily and not in a bad way. Like, it's really nice. Makeup wears so well on top of this. I had to find a mineral sunscreen because I'm pregnant and I can't use the chemical sunscreens, obviously, so I can't use my unseen screen or my glow screen. Actually, Kopari did send me like both of these products. So glad I have this in my life. Honestly, I've been using it every day. I recommend that you use sunscreen every single day, even if you're not going anywhere. Sitting by a window, you can, it just causes aging, and the best anti-aging advice I give is to wear sunscreen every single day. This is very nice. It doesn't clog your pores. It doesn't break me out. It's very natural. I still wear a primer most of the time because I have a lot of texture and I just need to cover my texture. But other than that, like honestly, if you have really nice skin and your skin is dry, this is a great priming sunscreen, to be honest, because it's just very glowy and it'll give you a nice overall glow. So I highly recommend this. Okay, so I do have an eyeshadow palette favorite, and it's from Pat McGrath. Of course, I'm gonna tell you that I love the mothership. What is this? Are we on 10? I forgot. Yes, 10. Moonlit Seduction. I've been wearing this nonstop. I took it with me to Florida. I love these tones over here for like an everyday kind of look. If I really want to elevate my look, I'll use this duochrome. So pretty. It's so pretty. I feel like this is one of her more unique palettes in terms of something like this. I don't think we've seen that in any of her other palettes. The formula in here obviously is top notch. I will say I'm tired of the same kind of tones of mauves, like rosy mauves and kind of things. For mattes, I would love to see a full ass rainbow eyeshadow palette from Pat McGrath, like an actual like mothership palette that's rainbow. Anyway, this is not on my eyes today because I'm actually filming with the new Mega palette that came out for holiday, and I'm doing my 3 Looks 1 palette today. So it's not on my eyeballs, but I do have a 3 Looks 1 palette with this palette. Highly recommend you go watch it if you are interested in purchasing it. I wouldn't say this is my absolute favorite mothership of all time, but I do like it and I've been using it a lot lately. So I highly recommend it if you are thinking about grabbing it. If you're a collector like me, say less, grab it. Like honestly, you need it. Okay, the next few products I think are from a video that's coming soon. I did a testing new luxury makeup. I haven't edited it yet because that's my life. I've been so busy with Halloween looks and just my other business that YouTube has taken a back corner this year. It's just the way it is. I have a few products from that video that I'm going to talk about now, and you'll see me applying them later. I mean, you'll see me applying them now actually, because I did film this look except for the eyes, which you'll see in this video. I'm babbling. Anyway. This is a primer from Caliray. This is the So Blown Clean Blurring Primer with collagen peptides. I actually saw Kathleen Lights and Manny MUA use this in their videos respectively, and they convinced me to buy it. So I bought it. This is a plumping hydrator, pore eraser, oil controller, and makeup replacer. I have to say, this is one of the most hydrating yet smoothing primers I've ever tried in my life. I think that this is my new favorite primer of all time. And I used to love the Touch of the Silk Canvas. I will say if you have oily skin, I would recommend going for the Touch of the Silk Canvas or the Liquid Silk Canvas. It's a little bit more mattifying. This is kind of glowy, but it also is pore filling and like smoothing. So nice. I love the consistency of this. It's like, I think I showed it when I was applying it. It's like a nice little liquid. It has a little bit of a scent, but it's like a fresh scent. I don't know. I don't mind it. Literally, when you apply this, like you immediately see the difference in your texture. It's insane. I can use this with the worst foundation in my collection and it'll still look okay. Like honestly, highly recommend this primer. It is $40, but I would repurchase, honestly. The next thing I'm gonna talk about is, it's bougie. I hate to mention it, but I had to pick up the Chanel Le Beige, what is it called? Healthy Glow Foundation. I saw Marlena from Makeup Geek do a reel, I think, on this foundation. Like she was applying it and I was like, I need this in my life. I know this came out like earlier this year, I want to say. I saw a lot of people's reviews on it, but I just like wasn't like, I was like, I'm not gonna buy a Chanel foundation. Like Chanel, I think this was like $60. It's insane. But honestly, for special occasions, it's really, really nice. I'm wearing it today. I wore it the other day when I had a wedding I was doing makeup for the bridesmaids of a wedding, and so good. It lasted all day with a mask, with everything. Like, oh, today I actually went to get a massage after I filmed this look. So I was like wearing a mask and all that too, because we still have to wear masks inside the massage place. I did not even touch up. Oh, the only thing I touched up was a little bit on my under eyes. Like my mascara was running because I literally fell asleep on the massage table, but that's about it. I love this foundation. It's very glowy but natural looking at the same time. I literally put like maybe one pump on my entire face, so a little goes a long way, so you're not like feeling like you're gonna waste the whole bottle in like a few uses. No, this is expensive, but for a special occasion, like if you're getting married, oh my gosh, this would be the perfect foundation for you, honestly. I have also been loving the NARS Laguna bronzing cream. I actually used this for the first time in the Chit Chat Get Ready With Me where I tell you guys I'm pregnant. Love that video, by the way. I love this bronzer. It is such a nice, like kind of neutral. It leans a little bit warm, but it's kind of neutral. You can get away with contouring with it. It blends out so nicely. It's literally like super emollient, but it like blendable. It doesn't lift your foundation. Highly recommend it if you were thinking about it. If you have the powder Laguna, this is a great companion, because I like doing like a cream bronzer and then setting it with the powder, like the bronzer powder. But like, yeah, I think that I don't even have the powder Laguna anymore, I don't think. Oh my gosh, I might have decluttered it. But super emollient, blends really, really nicely. Everything looks really beautiful on the skin when you use this, so highly recommend. I have 2 products from Dior. I'm actually gonna do a full face of Dior soon. It's on my list of videos to film because I love Dior. I have to see if these are still available because Dior, we need to have a talk, Dior. Why the hell would you discontinue my favorite foundation of all time? Hello. They're discontinuing the Air Flash. If you didn't know, if you see it anywhere, I would buy it. If you were thinking about buying it, if you like it, because they're discontinuing it. I'm hoping they're just hopefully not reformulating in like a horrible way. But maybe they're just going to bring it back differently. I don't know. But anyway, these are the Dior Forever Couture. Well, this is the natural bronzer and this is the Couture Luminizer. Let me show you this one. This is the shade 4 Tan Bronze. I bought this when I was in my self-tanning kick. And I actually haven't self-tanned this entire pregnancy because I'm too lazy. But it's a little dark. This is such a smooth bronzer. Look at how gorgeous it is. It blends out so nicely. I actually had this in my collection for literally almost a year before I actually tried it out. It's a very, very nice, I want to say contour. I would contour with this for sure. I think that it blends out really, really easily and it looks really nice on the cheeks. If I had to choose one of these, I would say go with the Luminizer. This is one of the best formulas of a highlighter I've ever tried in my life. I love the shade too. This is the shade 1 Nude Glow. So if you're like around my skin tone, this is perfect for you. For it being the first shade, it's a little bit dark, but once you blend it out, it'll blend into your skin just fine. This is a gorgeous formula though. It like blends super easily. Let me see, did I have some bronzer left on that finger? I might have, but it is still a little dark. It's like a champagne, like almost yellow gold. It is a very natural highlight, but you could also build it up to be pretty bam in your face. This is, again, I haven't touched up after getting my massage. So this is with a few hours of wear. I absolutely love it because you can, again, go natural or build it up to bam in your face. I really like this. It might be my new favorite highlighter of all time. That's saying a lot. Okay, I also have been loving the Natasha Denona My Dream, the entire lip combo. But here's the thing, I don't know what the hell I did with the lip liner and the lipstick. I only have the gloss. This is in the shade My Dream Gloss. It's a lusciously soft and hydrating lip shine. So this is, I mean, it is a little faded and I applied it like when I got home again, like an hour ago. This is a perfect nude, but the combo is so pretty. I literally don't know what I did with it. I wore it on Saturday when I went to go do that wedding and I cannot find it. It's not in my purse. It's not in my bag. I don't know where I left it. It might be in the car. I wonder if it's in the car. Oh my gosh. But anyway, I had never tried the Natasha Denona lip gloss formula and I have to say I really like it. It's very, very shiny. It's not as goopy as I like. I'm like weird. I like the sticky goopy lip gloss. It's like super goopy, but it gives you a really nice shine and I like the color more than anything. I've never wanted, I believe the lipstick and the lip liner are in the shade Natasha. I could be wrong. And I think those are existing shades. They're just in different packaging now with this collection. But they are a really, really nice pinky, rosy nude. And I always thought that maybe they would be too pinky, too rosy for my liking. I don't love a pink lip at all. They're like the most perfect nude. And I love the combo. Again, I'm going to be trying those out in the testing new luxury makeup video that you'll see soon. I promise. It'll be coming this week. You'll see the combo there. But I'm just wearing the gloss today because again, I can't find it. I have to find them though. And if I don't find it, I probably would repurchase it because I literally love the combo so much. I had actually never tried Natasha Denona lip liner formula either and I really, really, really like it. If you were thinking about getting anything from that collection, I say go for the lip products, which is crazy. I did love the palette, but I haven't used it enough to completely recommend it. And also the cheek palette's really nice too. I'm actually wearing the blush and I do like it, but again, I haven't used it enough to be like, oh yes, this is my holy grail product for me to include in my current favorite video, because I mean that would be kind of a lie, you know. One more thing that I've been loving are these lashes. Okay, so this is actually a whole collection of Kiss lashes that I really, really enjoy, and they're the Lash Couture Masterpiece collection. They actually sent this over to me and I've honestly loved every single style, but I love Pret-a-Porter, I think is what it's, how you pronounce it. These are most mink like, but they are faux mink, but I like them because they're really natural. Just excuse this eye, it's like playing me today. Also, like I took off the lashes to get my massage because I wasn't gonna sit on the massage table because I have to, since it's a prenatal massage, I have to be on my side, blah blah blah, and I was gonna like mess them up anyway, so I took them off and I had to glue them back on, and they're just like, once you take off lashes and then re-glue them, they just look weird. I don't know how much they cost, but I think I've worn these at minimum 10 times at minimum. They're so natural looking. I like that they flare out. They're very, very high quality. Again, I've worn them like at minimum 10 times and they are still going strong. I don't think I have to throw them away. They're very, very reusable. Kiss for being a very affordable drugstore brand that you can find at Ulta, or maybe even, I don't know if you can find these at like your local drugstore. Definitely look out for them though, because you might be able to find them, and they are just so affordable, and being able to reuse them 10 times is seriously like a dream come true. So I definitely try to grab them if you can. But anyway, that is everything that I've been loving lately. These are my current favorites. Let me know what you've been loving lately. I would love to know. And yeah, that completes this video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and hopefully I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye. Anyway, so if you are interested in anything beauty, then but anyway, I hope you'll anyway, let's get into, I have to say, if I had to